Doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Khloé Kardashian and Kim Kardashian, you have sunk to an all-time low. And all I gotta say is, birds of a feather flock together, and Kanye was not wrong, even though he definitely isn't right. Y'all, what am I talking about? Kim and Khloé have come out with absolutely disgusting comments about Tristan Thompson's little brother, Amari. Now, you guys, the funny thing is, when you hear this and when you read this, I want you guys to feel shocked. I want you guys to feel as repulsed as I did, but also lets me know, yeah, there's a reason Kanye got all these wackadoodle ideas. He can't stand anyone, and you was married to him for over a decade. Because at the end of the day, y'all are into the same type of stuff. Y'all, what am I talking about? It looks like Khloé is looking for a reason to maybe get Amari out the house. At the very least, they are exposing the Kardashians as being like, at worst, ableist, at best, just GD morons. You guys, what am I talking about? Well, I'm about to let y'all know. But let me set the scene of the crime, shall we? Right? So there was keeping up with the Kardashians, where there was a birthday party, and Tristan's little brother Amari was there. If you guys don't know, Amari suffers from a multitude of things, okay? Most of all, being Tristan's brother. Oh, I know Amari was like, how did I get here? Where literally the girl that your brother do dirty every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is the one that is fake pretending on social media to be your savior. Y'all, it's not funny, but let's get into this, right? Kim actually went on film, on camera, and admitted her kids aren't the most comfortable around their disabled family member. And listen, I'm going to read what happened, but it's really weird how that family is exploiting Tristan's brother as if he's a circus act. She literally was, while he was sitting right there in their faces, they were like, "Are you scared?" As if he's not even human. Listen, I get it. His caretaker brother is the one that put him there. But what you're about to hear is truly sick. Kim talking to her kids who are clearly old enough to know better. Like he's not even human. Listen, and this was supposed to be at his birthday party. Let's get this. Again, Kanye out there calling other people's kids the R word. Kim bragging that she got denser bones than most humans on some stupid eugenics tip. Because I still will hold. It seems like Kim wants to be Elon Musk's concubine so bad. Kim Kardashian literally asked her kids why they are less than a foot away from Amari at his birthday party. Are you scared of him? I know that it's okay to be scared. I understand you might not be the most comfortable. Now, people are saying that Kim is doing that because the Kardashians work as one. They are saying that Khloé is looking for a reason to get Amari into a care facility without looking like she just literally used Amari as a tool for the Kardashian season, whatever they're on, because that's the only thing they could do. You guys, I wouldn't be surprised if this is true, but it would actually track. But listen to what happened, and then we'll talk about Khloé's little plan. They said Kim and Khloé had honest conversations with their respective kids about the reactions to Tristan Thompson's brother Amari. This was on camera captured. Honest conversations. I thought Khloé said that she was super tight with Amari. I thought Khloé said that she was always looking after Amari while he was alive. I thought they said that. So what was the truth? Did you really ain't mess with Tristan's family? But then again, Tristan ain't mess with Tristan's family, right? They said during the Thursday, April 3rd episode of The Kardashians, Khloé threw a birthday party for Amari. All the Kardashian family attended with their children, and some of them were cautious around Amari, who's been diagnosed with Lennox-Gastaut syndrome. Listen to what she says. "My kids are much more exposed to Amari than some of the other kids." What do you mean exposed? I thought you said they were siblings. Like, not siblings, but like cousins. Like, the fact that they're talking about this boy like he's not even human. So True is more concerned than frightened of Amari. Now, this is a woman that literally the only thing interesting in her life is that she is a doormat for Tristan and continues to be, and may or may not have a secret marriage to a man that will disappoint you and embarrass you and humiliate you with another kid, unless you talk Tristan into getting a right? Anyway, my kids are much more exposed to Amari than some of the other kids. So True is more concerned than frightened. But I do think it's important for our kids and everyone's kids to be exposed to all types of different types of people. Those kids are old enough to know better. You are talking about him like he's not even human. This isn't 3-year-olds or 1-year-olds or 2-year-olds that don't understand why he can't get up and play. A 1 or 2-year-old wouldn't even be acting like this. And the fact that you made this a storyline, but you will not disrespect that dirtbag you keep procreating with, okay. Kim also had a similar outlook when it comes to her kids with Kanye West. You know what I do love about this? Courtney was like, keep my name out of this. And Kylie was like, no, Stormy will not be participating in this storyline. I love our kids growing up around him and helping him. They've had lots of questions, and at times they might not be the most comfortable. But I think it's important that they play with him and they really get to know him. While filming the show, Kim asks if Chicago and her friends are a little bit scared, saying, but it's okay if you are. Chicago and her friend were sitting there staring at Amari. Kim put the camera in their faces. First of all, this was all a plot line, and it's sad that they will sacrifice Amari, and it's sad that Amari can't consent to this, and the only person that can consent is Tristan, and Tristan don't care. As long as they don't talk about where he be sleeping at night, they're fine. The camera was zoomed in, the kids were sitting there looking, and she was like, are you afraid of him? While he's sitting there in his wheelchair, unable to speak or move. Just because somebody is nonverbal does not mean they don't understand. Are you afraid of him? It's okay if you are. Kim, shut up. No, Chicago's probably more afraid of this new face you have than anything. And shut up. I don't want to hear plastic surgery shaming. I'm not. Kim gets plastic surgery, not for her self-esteem, but to stunt on you hoes. And if you don't know this, then you are the said hoe that she is trying to stunt on. I'm just saying. Anyway, right? Are you a little bit scared? But it's okay if you are. The party continued with the guests enjoying the festivities, while Amari later had a brief seizure, which upset Kris Jenner. Amari's having a seizure in a party where people are saying, are you afraid of him? While he's a foot away in his face. The fact that that they did this all, I'm guessing, and again, I'm not a doctor, but again, he is nonverbal. That does not mean he can't understand. And it's sad to me that you had all these kids running around, all these noises, all this overstimulation. And that might have overwhelmed his nervous system so much that he had a seizure. And you don't even tell us if what happened to Amari, how he felt. No, all you want to let us know is that Kris Jenner is okay. You guys, are we living in a real life version of the Hunger Games? What is this? Amari, if you guys don't know, suffers from epilepsy and as a result requires a devoted caretaker. Anyway, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. Tristan is disgusting. Khloé's disgusting. Kim is disgusting for this. And the thing is, this is not to defend Kanye West. This is to show you that birds of a feather flock together. And you cannot tell me that you were married to that ignoramus for 10 years and weren't on board with 80% of the stuff he was saying. This is sick. It's disgusting. And it's disgusting that Tristan did this. Listen. Khloé loves Tristan's brother Amari, and she has every intention of being there to help care for him every step of the way. Khloé has a heart of gold, and she feels like it's the very least she can do after the tragic loss of their mom. The fact that she would write that for bringing someone in, like you opened your doors. Khloé, listen, at the end of the day, what y'all think? Y'all think Khloé is trying to use this as an excuse? No, seriously, do y'all think? Because the Kardashians are schemers and they love to play the narrative that Khloé is going to use this as an excuse for putting Tristan in a care home. But the sick, sad thing is, I'm not Tristan, Amari. The sick, sad thing is, Amari literally is probably better off in a care home without the Kardashians exploiting him. And it's sick to me. I know why Tristan did it. He don't give a F about anybody, not even the kid, not one kid. I don't care if he's seen them or not. In my opinion, you don't care about nobody but yourself. Again, I would expect narcissism to be loading. But Khloé, you are so pathetic. Kim, you are so disgusting. And you are exactly who Kanye said. Y'all, what y'all think? What y'all think? Let's watch this thing because after the Kardashians actually wrap up and Khloé can't use Amari for a storyline anymore, let's just see how long before he winds up in the facility. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Tristan is still, Khloé might be secretly married. Remember when his mom died? All I can say is, I'm sorry, mommy, for the wrong decisions I've made in my life. I'm sorry for the embarrassment and pain. You raised me better than what I was able to show you, but I've also learned sorry is not enough. Actions speak louder than the words, so I won't say sorry. Stay tuned to the ways I will show the world what an amazing son you raised. I will show you that even when we fall and make mistakes, we get back up. You're my motivation. Stand beside me as I become a man I know you always believed. I'm going to make you proud, I promise. Yeah, listen, he said all that, and then less than 20 business days later, he was out back to acting a damn fool. And instead of sacrificing anybody else, he still ain't speaking to Theo, still acting a fool. You literally put your brother, one that she guarded in privacy, did not want to appear on the show, gave him love, support, and treated him like a human. You now got him on a show where he can't even consent. The camera zoomed in his face while Kim's dizzy ass leans over with her new botched face job. I don't care how many filters they put on those cameras, with her new botched face job, talking about are you afraid of him? It's okay if you are. And Khloé, I mean, I think True's gotten acclimated, but the rest of the children, man, shut up. Shut up, Khloé. Anyway, worry about showing your own kid's face. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.